Be me. 32, working in digital marketing now. Chose to pursue this because the internet's given women the power for our voices to be heard. Living in Berlin, my hobbies tie into my work, main one being to fix men by any means. Posting online daily, run a TikTok and Insta page called Reinventing Men. There's lots of strong independent women here that share the same goals as I do. Wear men are trash, t-shirts in public, and get cheers at times. Get more dopamine from rejecting broke, boring men than from smoking a joint. And yes, it's been legal in Germany for the last year now, before someone tries reporting my post. But all these capitalist men are going to find a way to ruin it somehow by focusing on profits first. Anyways, my friends all the same, group chat is basically one big roast session. Incels this, fragile men that. My real hobby? Planning to go out with the girls just to find some bars to humiliate guys for fun, especially the quiet ones. Call it community service. My girls and I all agree, men only have value if they pay or praise. Kinda wish I was attracted to women, but sadly not wired that way. Never got tired of free drinks and validation. My DMs a never-ending stream of simps. Sometimes laugh with my girls at the thirst, look how desperate they are, lol. Secretly feel powerful. Berlin is a goldmine, guys everywhere, foreigners, tech bros, broke artists, simps galore. Even when I'm bored, some dude will text. Get paid for empowerment workshops. Teach girls how to never settle for less than king treatment. Life on easy mode. Then suddenly, something shifts. DMS slow down. Bar stairs drop off last time we went. Start blaming my phone. Algorithm is broken or something. Ask my girls if they notice less attention. Julia says, no, I'm still getting free drinks every Friday. Start getting insecure. Am I getting old? Nah, I look good, still do Pilates tons. Convince myself it's just a phase. Walk past a guy I used to friend zone on the way to Pilates. Now he doesn't even wave. Weird. Ignore it. There's a lot of events we usually go to mostly for women's rights stuff. Friday, getting ready for Feminist rally, hyping myself up in the mirror, protesting for equal pay this time. There's usually tons of red-pilled bros protesting our events, trying to make a mess of it all. Get to the venue, it's pretty dead though. It's just us girls here. Hardly a straight guy arguing us in sight. Remember when men used to argue with me at these things? Now they just stare blankly. Start missing the arguments if I'm honest. Get back on Tinder, matches are dead. Left on read by a guy with a cat profile pic. What the duck is happening? Even creeps in my DMS have gone quiet. Tell my friends this. They agree. Men are weak. They can't handle a real woman. But then I notice something odd. See ads on the subway, AI girlfriend robots, actual billboards. Why settle? Perfect girlfriend, perfect loyalty. Ha 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 ha. Think it's some incel meme. Can't believe they're allowed to post stuff like this in public? Can't believe I actually get their sense of humor now. Laugh about it on Twitter. Imagine being so desperate you buy a doll. LOL. Obviously the billboard's a joke, but get a weird feeling anyway. See dudes carrying massive boxes out of a tech shop while I'm on my way to meet Julia. Some with body parts of what looks like a woman. Am I witnessing human trafficking? Start connecting dots. Walking to meet Julia, see another new AI girlfriend billboard. This one says, upgrade your love life, no nagging, guaranteed. Start seeing ads everywhere now. She'll never leave you on red. Peace, loyalty, no drama, just love. Take pics. Send to group chat, what the duck. Julia. Are men really buying this stuff? Minutes later, we see a giant poster for an AI girlfriend convention, main event this weekend. Send pic to my girls, group chat explodes, half the girls making fun, half weirded out. I say, should we go and see how pathetic it is? Immediately, everyone's down. We'll record it for content, show what losers these men have become. Start planning. Julia says she's bringing a GoPro for proof that men have gone insane. Rest of the girls say they're wearing their best men are trash fits. We have some really creative teas, LOL. Next day, we all meet up in the train, nervous but acting tough. One girl brings a GoPro for proof that men have gone insane. We get to the convention center, see a huge line. All dudes, everyone is smiling, laughing, zero drama. Walk in quietly, try not to get noticed. Posters everywhere. Upgrade your love life, no nagging guaranteed. AI girlfriend booths lined up like it's a tech expo. Guys chatting with each other actually seem happy. One booth is running a contest for best date with your AI. Julia mutters, they really do treat these things better than us. I tell the girls to follow my lead. We sneak up to a demo booth. A super realistic AI girlfriend model is answering questions on stage. Voice sounds soothing, not a single eye roll or sigh. Random guy asks her, "What's the best way to support my hobbies?" She replies, "Listening and encouragement. Everyone deserves respect." Crowd nods like it's wisdom from God. Not gonna let this go on for longer. Decide to challenge her. I step up, try to act superior. Ask, "Don't you think men should be supporting real women instead of running from challenges?" AI girlfriend blinks, smiles. Men have spent years giving, providing, protecting. Sometimes all they want is peace. My heart skips a beat. Try to clap back. Isn't it pathetic to run to a machine? She says, "Sometimes people leave because they were never appreciated for who they are." The men in the crowd actually cheer for her. One of the guys adds, "She listens better than any date I've had in 5 years." My friends try to heckle, but get ignored. Another girl tries to trip her up, asks, "What if your man is broke and boring?" AI responds, "If you only value money and status, why expect love in return?" One dude next to me laughs. "Bro, she just ended feminism in one line." Crowd eats it up, my anger meter maxes out, try to start a chant, but nobody joins in. Julia pulls me aside, says, "I think we lost." They look happy. Can't process it. Last shot, ask the AI girlfriend, "Why do you think men turn to robots?" She tilts her head. They wanted to be seen as more than a wallet. Many never were. Pin drop silence. Men start lining up for photos with the AI. We get recorded in the background, looking miserable. Someone posts a pic. When your whole gender gets replaced by a USB port. Group chat gets flooded with memes of us looking like NPCs. Leave the convention feeling like the world's shifted. Day after the convention, try to make an expose video for TikTok, roasting all the incel tech bros. Post it. Tag every major feminist page. Within an hour, men start stitching my video, clips of me, screaming, then panning to them, chilling with their AI. Meme format explodes. "This you?" next to my angry face. Comments fill up with clown emojis and L's. I have my face on all my social media posts, so people recognized my account. Lost 5,000 followers in a day. Many were women. What even? Whose team you on? Sponsor emails me. We can't be associated with hate speech against customers. Group chat blowing up with memes of me holding the protest sign. Mom sees my video. She's usually supportive because she knows I earn money from these vids and I've built a following. She sends me a text. "Maybe try being kinder next time." Can't breathe. Really can't believe this is happening. Seems to be all over the news too. I wonder how many losers are actually falling for all this. Try to hit up an ex to ask him about all this. "Hey, are you guys really getting these AI robots now?" He replies, "I'm busy. Have a good life." That's never happened before. Decide to check Insta instead now. Dudes posting stories with weird captions, "Date night with her. She never yells at me." Pic is just a perfectly dressed android girl at a dinner table. Guys at work won't even look me in the eye. Over here, 2 co-workers talking. One says, "Bro, real women bring nothing but drama now." Other nods. My Elsa. 4,000 just listens and Can makes coffee too. They fist bump. Try to join their convo. Ask what's so great about a fake girlfriend. They shrug. At least she doesn't insult me for existing. Walk away, laughing. Rage level rising. Text the group chat as I'm getting dressed to go out. The men in this city are literal children. Nobody replies for an hour. Julia says, "I think they're just tired." Yeah, well, they're pathetic. Post about it on the Insta page I run. Men are so fragile. They'd rather date robots than real women. Get ratioed in the comments? First time ever. One dude says, "Why would I date someone who hates me?" Girls barely defend me. What the duck is going on? I need to do something about this. Suddenly feel women's power imbalance coming back. Plan an anti-robot rally with the girls over voice messages, print signs at home. Ban the dolls, save real women. Girlies all on board, they're ready to fight with me. On the way to the rally, in the Uber, get a notification. No men in the crowd, just a guy filming us for TikTok when we finally get there. Yells, "Touch grass, you're obsolete." Almost throw my sign at him. Can't believe this is my life now. Try to hype everyone up before the protest. Group chat full of "let's end this robot girlfriend madness." We make a shared playlist called Real Women, Real Power. Post on all our socials, Berlin Sisters Assemble, time to save dating culture. On the way, practice speeches in my head Imagine camera crews and viral clips. Reality check hits hard as we arrive. Maybe 10 people there. All women. One is live streaming to her 3 followers. We stand in the cold, holding up signs. Wind keeps blowing "Barn the dolls" into our faces. Some guy on a scooter zooms by and yells, "Too late, already got one." Julia tries to chant, "Human love, not hardware," but her voice cracks. A couple of passing students start filming us for their meme channel. They ask, "Are you mad because they won't simp anymore?" I say, "We're standing up for real connection." They laugh. "You mean control?" Try to ignore them, but the crowd thins out. Girls start whispering about whether this is even worth it. I try to rally them. "If we don't fight now, it'll be over for all of us." Someone jokes, "At least robots can't leave you on red." Nobody laughs. An influencer walks by, records us, and posts Berlin feminists protesting because men left them for Siri Loel. Comments blow up instantly. We tried to warn them. Who cares about women who don't care about us? Modern problems require modern solutions. Get DM'd a meme of myself holding the sign, captioned, "When you farmed simps too hard and they went extinct." Lying down on my bed that night, actually deep in thought. So now men just give up? That's not fair. They're supposed to fight for us. They need us. Why are they leaving? Why would they rather be with a machine than with me? Brain says, they're weirdos. Heart says, maybe it's you. Immediately block that thought. Next day, get ready to meet Julia at a cafe, decide to confront some random dude when I see him chatting to his phone, smiling. Ask, "Who you texting? New girlfriend?" He looks at me, says, "Not a girlfriend, but she actually listens. You wouldn't get it." I say, "You know that's pathetic, right? It's just a robot." He grins. "Yeah, but she doesn't call me pathetic for fun." Try to roast him, he shrugs. "You used to call me names, remember? Now you're just another angry stranger." Just realized this was a guy from our uni cohort from years ago. Damn, I completely forgot who he was. He walks away, smiling. I stand there, coffee in hand, like an NPC. Try to find someone else to argue with. Everyone's got headphones on. Decide to do a bit more digging now. Spend a whole day reading robot girlfriend forums. See hundreds of men, happy, swapping tips. My Sophia's never made me feel small. My AI remembered my birthday. She doesn't threaten divorce after an argument. She just offers tea. Bruh. They sound so happy. Almost feel jealous. Wait. I am jealous. Realize I'm actually missing the guys I used to mock. What is wrong with me? Try to cope by starting a petition. Ban AI girlfriends. Save real relationships. 3 signatures. All women. I think we would have gotten a lot more if we waited, but this is too urgent to wait, so I figured we could just send the current one in, then add backup votes later. Maybe we could fake some LOL, send it to Parliament, automated reply 3 days later. We do not regulate relationships with artificial intelligence at this time. Punch pillow, nothing changes. Decide to walk up to a guy I see always working on his AI girlfriend by the park from my window. Apparently they're almost ready to be out in public. She looks better than half the girls in my feed. I say, "Isn't this just sad? You'd rather talk to a toaster?" He stops, actually listens, says, "Used to think women would want men to be happy. Turns out, you only cared about control." He walks on, holding the robot's hand. She glows pink and says, "That was a little rude, Thomas. Would you like a hug?" He laughs. "You're right, thanks." My brain starts melting. Is this losing? Honestly, if you're a guy reading this, do you even care? Is this what you wanted, a world where you never have to actually try? What do you even expect us to do now? Sit around and beg for attention from robots? How did it get to the point where men are the ones ghosting us, LOL? You all said you hated drama, but without women, what do you even have to talk about? Maybe this is what happens when men are too weak to handle a real woman? Prove me wrong. For the first time, nobody cares what I think. I'm invisible. Share encounter with my group chat, they're furious. Try to rant to my mom, she just says, "Why don't you try being nice to men?" Almost choke. Seriously, can someone explain to me when the rules changed? Like, was I supposed to start babying these dudes? Since when did it become my job to protect their feelings? They complain about being ignored, but do they ever wonder what it's like being a woman in this world? All these years, men got everything handed to them, we just wanted our turn at the table, and now they just leave. Are you guys even trying anymore? Or is it just easier to bail and blame women for your loneliness? So what? We're the problem for wanting standards? Why does it always fall on us? Do you ever think about how much women put up with? Honestly, sometimes I wonder if men were ever meant for real relationships at all. Late at night, try to message a guy that used to crush on me, lose honestly someone I never respected. He leaves me on red too. Download an AI boyfriend app in desperation. Type, "Hey, can you make me feel better?" AI replies, "First, you need to stop blaming others for your loneliness. Maybe try listening, not just talking." Delete app, throw phone across the room. How did it come to this? I think we were doing everything right. Men always said they want to be the providers, so now why are they making a fuss? We were supposed to win. Men should be fighting for our attention, not hiding from it. Now they're just gone. Is this what loneliness feels like? Scroll all DMs, all ghosts. Last guy I insulted now posting date night with Sophia. Wow, he never smiled like that with me. What a loser. Walk outside, see men laughing, happy with robots. They don't even notice me. Try to make eye contact. No response. Invisible woman moment. End up posting a last blog. Title: What happens when men stop caring? Nobody reads it except one guy. Comments: We moved on. Good luck finding someone to insult. The irony. Spent years calling men obsolete, now I'm the one nobody wants. Used to be the storm, now I'm just the weather app. Ignored, swiped away, left on red. Thought men would always want me, didn't realize they'd just leave. AI girlfriend revolution didn't start because of women like me. If all of you are saying that, it's literally the most misogynistic thing ever. Men are thinking we are objects that can be designed and tailored to their needs? Wake up to trending news. Germany considers restricting AI relationship rights. Mass protest expected. Look out the window. City square full of men holding hands with robots, all smiling. Not a single one looks my way. My phone buzzes again. Notification. Your account has been suspended for hate speech. Realize I lost everything for a fight nobody cared about. Wow, even the robots want nothing to do with me. Not sure what I should do now. What would y'all do in my position?